I'll see you in a little bit, Frank. You have a nice day. You have a good rest. Okay, you let that bump heal on your head. Okay. What's that? It's a foresty foraging. Oh yeah. Gotta get it while you can. So normally when I go out to pick berries, I would bring like a bowl or a bucket or like a shallow basin and then put it below the berry bushes and then kind of bend the bushes over and just rub all the berries off. And it's super fast. You do have to clean them after, like get all the leaves and stuff off, and you're gonna get some bugs, but super efficient because you're not actually picking the berries, you're just rolling them off the plant. But picking into a little bottle, yeah, I would pick and then put them in. Just like hold this between your thighs and it works pretty well so you don't knock it over. But yeah, not the most efficient picking, but maybe like 20 minutes, half hour to get a couple pounds, 1 liter to make some jam with today. So yeah, came out here to do a mountain, but just isn't the day for it. So did berry picking instead. Yeah, it's like twice as fat as my hand. So today is Saturday, and it's a pretty good thing that we turned back because both of our feet are wrecked, but it's Saturday today, and on Tuesday I'm doing a tour with Tiny Home Tours, and my van is quite a disaster, so I'm gonna spend this impromptu recovery day doing some cleaning. Also, I lost my tripod on our hike this morning, so not sure what I'm gonna do about that. I mean, I'll find it tomorrow, but there we go. It has been a long time since I've made jam, but it's going well so far. I have not burnt it yet, so that's good because this stove is a little finicky. Frank, we're in Squamish. Did you just figure that out? Yeah, we're here. We're back here again. We keep ending up back here. You... So Frank and I are back in Squamish. We didn't really plan for this, but that's what life has brought our way. So we're here, and surprisingly quiet on this trail, which is nice because the rest of town is so busy. And I stopped in Whistler on my way, and it was also super busy, but I got some pants without holes in, so that's really nice. Yeah, it was nice to like treat myself a little bit, even if it meant just like insane crowds after being in the mountains for a week. But yeah, just took some deep breaths and I got through it. Now we're out having a little piece of nature before finding somewhere to sleep tonight, and that's going to be a challenge because this place is not very van life friendly anymore, and it's crawling with vans. It's salt water, Frank. You can't drink it. No, it's salty. Frank, that is the ocean. You know that. I'm sorry. The estuary is high. Tide. All right, so I am doing something tonight I have never done before, and that is staying at the Walmart here in Squamish. Before I lived in a van, I lived here in Squamish for several years, and my first 2 years of van life were pretty much full-time here in Squamish. I was not nomadic for the first couple of years. And then since becoming nomadic, I come back to Squamish quite often, but I've never needed to stay in the Walmart parking lot. But over the years, the town of Squamish has really cracked down on van lifers, and well, they're not a fan of many of us. And right now it is late August, the place is crawling with van lifers, and I just don't even want to deal with it. I don't want to deal with driving around back roads, looking for a place to go, and I got somewhere I want to be early in the morning for a hike with a friend, so this just makes perfect sense. So I thought to make it a little extra special, I would get myself some nice beer. So I'm a big fan of IPA, so I got the Space Goat Juicy IPA from Phillips that's over in Victoria. I really like their IPAs, all of them. Awesome. And then I've never had this one before, is the Mystery Reef Hazy IPA from Townsite Brewing in Powell River. So both pretty close to here. I'll probably try out some of these breweries here in Squamish while I'm here that I've just never been to. And I also got sushi. Not from my favorite sushi place. I called an hour before they closed and they weren't taking any more orders. So I got it from like my go-to, just like quick and dirty sushi. And I'm happy to say they have transitioned from the plastic packaging to this paper cardboard. So that's what I'm doing tonight. Beer and sushi. And I'm just parked at the edge of the lot. Like by the highway, which is surprisingly quiet for being by the highway. But yeah, just because like there's some bushes and stuff, there's like a bit of a lane between the highway and then all the parking, so it's not like right there, and there's some bushes, so if when I let Frank out to pee, he has some bushes to pee on instead of just like in the middle of a parking lot, which he's not super into. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting. Road noise after a week in the mountains, just like total quiet and peace and nobody driving by camp. Yeah, I'm in town, it's Sunday, and it's busy, and I'm at the Walmart, so yeah. A first for everything. There's a first for everything, and tonight, it's Walmart in Squamish. I have stayed at Walmarts a couple times over my, like, almost 8 years of van life, and down in the US, like, just a couple times. I don't even really remember where. I just know that I must have at some point stayed in a Walmart parking lot, but I might not have. I don't know. It's not a thing I do. I try not to stay in town, so here I am. Oh, I love that you can buy singles because I don't have a refrigerator, so you can buy cold singles and put them down before they warm up. Veggie roll, yam avocado. That's what I'm into. Frank's like in the front seat gruffing at people. Like a little ruff, ruff, ruff. Like there's people all around, so it's actually surprisingly quiet for being next to the highway, and there being like, I don't know, at least 30 people in vans and RVs here. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm.
Don't do it, Frank.
Well, good morning. I slept pretty well, actually. I would have liked to have gotten more sleep, but I was just like up enjoying myself, so. But yeah, like I slept right through any traffic or any goings-ons. There are people all around me. There's so many more people here than when I parked. I can't believe it. Like between 9 and 10, so many people came. And then after that, it was quieter. But yeah, I've just learned to basically sleep through anything. I used to be like quite a light sleeper and would wake up from anything going on, cars pulling in next to me or that kind of stuff. But now, like, I can park on a downtown street and everyone can get up and come to work and do their whole thing and fill in the city around me, and I can just sleep right through all of that. So that's something that just I could not do before van life. And yeah, I just feel safe in my box and doors are locked, and if there's a reason for me to need to get up, like, Frank will bark. Well, I'm up early to go for a hike with my friend. And I would like to have coffee before, but I don't dare make coffee in this parking lot because I feel like as soon as I make coffee, or even start to make coffee, I'm definitely gonna need to, so I'm gonna just finish braiding my hair, and then I'm gonna go somewhere where there's like an outhouse to make my coffee before then going to meet my friend. So it's not as nice as in the woods where you can just dig a hole, but that's just the reality of Walmart parking with a morning movement pattern. So another great thing while I'm here is I can ditch all of these in there. So I rolled in here exactly at 7, which is amazing that this whole morning worked out. My friend said the gate opens at 7. They had just opened the gate. They're like over there. First one in the lot. So I've just parked here where it's really easy to get out if I come back and the whole lot is full. So yeah, like the sea to sky is just a madhouse in the summer. So even though it's Monday, what's up, bud? Yeah.
He has made the asphalt natural again.
Frank rewilding the Marin Lake parking lot. Nice, bud. It's what?
Considerably high. I've never hiked to just hike before. And now we're at a summit. Sorta.
Dude, the view is this way.
The sun is that way. It's so good.
Have you ever felt the sun before?
Oh, man.
It's different when you're this high.
Yeah, I've never been this high before. You're forgetting. Summit, baby.
It wasn't approach to nowhere. It was approach to this boulder.
I did a thing.
Put that on sendage.
Yeah.
Can't believe there's still ripe red huckleberries after all that heat. Oh, like all of Squamish. Well, that felt really good to get out early for some huffing and puffing up that trail there with my buddy Stu. We've been friends as long as I've lived in a van, and he's lived in a van for like 12 years, so it's pretty awesome. But yeah, just out for like a little stroll with Frank now, and yeah, he's not super into it, but we're gonna meet up with another friend later and get more in activities in this afternoon. Well, Frank can't keep up. It's too fast. Nice. Cheers. Well, that's going to be it for this episode. I hoped you enjoyed coming along with me as I made the most of ever-changing plans. Seems to be the thing with van life is even when you try to make some plans for yourself, things just are going to happen that are going to change them, and that's just the way it is. You roll with it and you make the best of the time you got. But yeah, if you're into climbing, I'm going to put my buddy Stu's climbing YouTube channel down in the description below. So yeah, you can check that out if you're interested. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe down below if you haven't already for more van life and hiking adventures and foraging and all that kind of good stuff that I'm into. But yeah, I really appreciate you watching, and I got a clip of Frank to send you off on your way, and in the next episode it's going to be a whirlwind of a time in Squamish. So we'll see you then. Thanks. Bye.